Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, guys, once again with me. And this is me, your English instructor, Muhammad Hasnain, once again with all of you people. Today we are going to be doing one of a series that we started lately, and you guys gave me really good reviews. I'm like, from the core of my heart, I'm really thankful to all of you people. Last time I did a lot of things about Duolingo. If you haven't watched my other videos, watch those. I have made 3 parts of this, and this is the last one. And today, finally, we find out that what is this mystery. We will find out. So the top 4 apps that we have here are, we have top 4 apps. These are like the top tier apps that I chose from my experience and from some of my colleagues' experiences who have experienced some of these apps and asked me that these would be really great apps, so that you can use these apps. And other than them, some of them I use myself, and some of them my colleagues told me that it would be great if you are making a video. So these are the apps that we used, and we'll give you reviews about it and you guys can understand it. So let's get into the topic. Last time I talked a lot about English learning. Lots of people were kind of bored, so I won't ruin the fun part of my videos. So let's get into the topic. Today is a very top level. I cannot explain. The world's most famous BBC channel has now their own app. I'm not saying this. Lots of people are gonna write in the comments, stop the cap. Lots of people are gonna say lie, fake app. No, these aren't lies. This is actually a genuine, legitimate app from BBC themselves. They created an app for learning English. Now when BBC does something, you know that they are doing it, and they are doing it really fast. Now, BBC Learn English is an app that you can find on both iOS and Android. You can go premium with them, you can go normal with them. It's free to use app. You guys can have fun with those apps. Today's video is going to be a bit small because this is quite comparison if we do between my last video in which I talked about Duolingo. You haven't watched it, so go watch that video, because I'm going to do a lot of comparisons between them because they are my top favorite ones. Now Duolingo and this have quite a familiarance. They are quite familiar, they are quite have some things that they have in common. But there are some special features that are in Duolingo that aren't in this app, and there are in BBC English that aren't in Duolingo. So I'm going to talk about those things. Now, just like Duolingo, this is also an app that is specially focused about learning, speaking, and understanding English. It includes the module learning, speaking, listening, reading, and memory, because you have to remember things. It has conversations inside of it, you can listen to those. It's not focused a lot because of writing cannot be done on internet. This is a genuine thing, I'll tell you. But it will give you assignments just like Duolingo to do at home. It will give you multiple tasks that you can do at home. It will give you these type of things, but other than that, it cannot force you to do it on the internet, because you cannot just write like this on your phone. You can't. So it's not focused a lot on writing, but it's focused on mainly these things. Now what's special? Duolingo gives you information regarding things, for example, their own experiences, but Duolingo gives it their own experiences. BBC English is that type of app that actually gets these conversations and these things from its news. It will share news with you in an infotainment way in which you can learn new words. It shares news. It has a lot of conversations that actually happen on phone at news. Amazing. Just think if you go on BBC English and you find a conversation between a killer and a victim. Just think that. That would be weird. But BBC English doesn't put that kind of conversations on it. It puts the good conversations directly from their news channel. So they have practical things. Now Duolingo shares things that you can learn and you can speak, but they aren't so practical because they aren't used mainly in real life. But this shows you practical things. BBC English shows you things that are practically implemented and used, and actually it teaches you things that people are using already. Natives are using it as a way of communication. It records those communications. You can speak in it. There are tasks you can do. You can get achievements. You can invite your friends inside of it. And now I'm fearfully saying, but I haven't used this app quite a lot. I have used it a lot in the past, but nowadays I don't use it this much. So the thing is that I don't have many friends, like I don't talk to my friends on this type of apps. But the thing is that you guys can invite your friends, you guys can talk with them, you guys can learn English as fast as you can. Now, best thing of all these apps have one thing in common. Lots of people ask me that we know how to like speak, but we can't speak. We understand English, we know how to speak it, we can write, we can read, we can listen, but the thing is that our speaking is weak. We don't have the confidence, we don't have that ability to speak in a creative way. All of these helps you. These apps like Duolingo, Talk English, Hello English, BBC English, these apps teach you how to speak. These apps teach you that how to implement those words that you understand, but you don't have the ability to say those words. It teaches you that how to say those words and how to take benefit from those type of words. So, as I hope you people that understood these type of videos, and this was the last part of these, so don't go again and start checking that, oh Hasnain, you didn't made another part. This is last, but you guys can check some other videos that I'm gonna upload soon. For now, this is all. Thank you so much for being with me, and Allah Hafiz.